Drive across America and you'll see some truly wild place names. But what if I told you that the sign for Truth or Consequences, New Mexico exists because of a game show? Or that the town of Y, Arizona couldn't legally be any shorter? Today, we're unpacking the bureaucratic mishaps, the petty grudges, and the weird celebrity tie-ins behind 5 of America's strangest town names. These are the stories that make you stop and ask, why? TV Fact 1, Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Let's start with the city that proves sometimes the best way to get on the map is to sell out. Before 1950, this popular New Mexico spot was known by the perfectly normal name of Hot Springs. The weird part, in 1950, a hugely popular NBC radio show called Truth or Consequences, a game show where contestants did ridiculous stunts, announced a challenge. They would broadcast their 10th anniversary show from the first town willing to change its name to the show's title. The residents of Hot Springs were all in. They voted overwhelmingly to change the name, beating out dozens of other towns. The host, Ralph Edwards, and the entire show descended on the town for the celebration. And to this day, the town remains Truth or Consequences. It's the only town in the U.S. officially named after a game show. Question mark. Fact 2, why Arizona? Next, we go to Arizona, where the town of Y has a peculiar name born purely out of government bureaucracy. The town started as a small settlement right at the junction of State Route 85 and State Route 86. Visually, these two roads meet at a near-perfect angle, forming the shape of the letter Y. The locals naturally wanted to name their town simply Y. The problem? Federal postal regulations at the time dictated that all official town names must have at least 3 letters for mail processing and mapping purposes. So, instead of getting creative, the settlers simply added 1 extra letter, creating the ironically simple and constantly questioning name, Y. A place name that exists only because of a 2-letter limit. Coffee mug. Fact 3, Hot Coffee, Mississippi. Now for a name that is so straightforward, it's almost poetic. Hot Coffee, Mississippi, the name dates all the way back to the early 1800s, when the location was nothing more than a crossroads on a major trade route. A local settler, L.W. Norris, opened a small general store. The weird part? His brilliant marketing. To attract travelers coming in from the cold, Norris hung a large, stylized coffee pot outside his establishment and became famous for serving genuinely hot, strong coffee. The landmark was so reliable and so well known that travelers simply started referring to the area as the Hot Coffee Place. The name stuck, reminding us that sometimes the simplest truth is the strangest. Fire emoji. Fact 4, Hell, Michigan. If you're looking for a dramatic name that spawned 1,000 bad puns, no look further than Hell, Michigan. The name was officially accepted in 1841, but the origin story is split between 2 humorous tales of total apathy in the 1830s. Theory A. When a local postmaster was asked what the town should be called for postal records, he replied with ultimate cynicism, "I don't care, give it what you want. You can call it hell for all I care." Theory B. A German settler visiting the region commented on the area's beautiful but difficult terrain by saying, "So schön und doch so hellisch," which translates to so beautiful and yet so hellish. Either way, the name was born out of frustration, ensuring that tourists and locals could forever enjoy the dark humor of living in hell. ZZZ. Fact 5, Boring, Oregon. Finally, we come to the most ironically named town on Earth, Boring, Oregon. The origin is completely unremarkable, which, paradoxically, is what makes it weird. The town was named after its founder, William H. Boring, a Union veteran and early resident. The name is literally just a family surname. The story gets good when Boring embraced its destiny. In 2012, Boring twinned with Dull, Scotland, forming the Cities of the Same Name Partnership. They later added Bland, Australia, making them the Triple B Partnership, marketing themselves as the most wonderfully dull, ironically cool, travel destinations in the world. From game show sponsorships to cynical postmasters, the names on the map hide incredible histories. Which town name has the wildest story? Let me know in the comments. If you want more unexpected deep dives into history and geography, hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.